you recently, in one of your interviews, you mentioned uh, in heart disease, we think, yes, how I lead my life matters, but cancer, it's predestined. Could you explain that?
Well, a lot of people think that cancer is a disease of our genes, that it is something that you inherit. We, in some sense, believe this, and this colloquial thought because we see the cancer runs in families. But behavior also runs in families, and the evidence is really clear now that only about 5 to 10% of cancers are inherited genetically, and that you're inheriting a gene mutation that would make you more vulnerable to developing cancer, increase your lifetime risk of developing cancer. The BRCA1 gene, for example, that increases lifetime risk of breast cancer. We also know that it's gene behavior that actually controls the biological processes that keeps that mutated cell at bay and from forming into a mass that we call cancer, or it's this gene expression behavior that allows that cancer to ultimately grow. And there are, of course, those two different processes, the control levers and the activation levers. And these are controlled by, in some sense, the gene expression, which is not necessarily the blueprint, but the behavior of the genes. And gene expression is influenced by lifestyle factors. And there's evidence now in both prostate cancer and breast cancer that individuals who are at high risk because they have these genetic mutations can decrease their lifetime risk of cancer through healthy lifestyle. And there was actually a paper just published at the end of 2022 showing that was the case also for thyroid cancer.